Morning, guys. So now that the electric is in and we are powered up, we started laying our wire here. As you can see, the yellow wire in the walls going to our outlets. All right, guys, using that outlet already for charging batteries. Already wired up the bathroom fan and heater and light. 2 wires coming there down to our switch, and then we'll have 1 more coming out of there for the light over the bathroom sink. Today I think I'm gonna wire in the dryer. We'll probably work on some of these outdoor lights. We got an outdoor light for the front door and the back door, so the front will come off of that switch and go up somewhere there and out the side of the house there. So we'll probably work on something like that today. So out of propane again. So until I can get this bottle filled, turn that one off. And when I go take it up to the place where they fill it, I'll just undo this, take it up there. But in the meantime, if Shannon's got to cook and stuff, we go back to the main tank, and that's shut off right here. Turn that back on. And now we have propane again. And that's our main tank. So we're more than halfway. All right, guys, I'm up on the loft morning. While I was at work yesterday, Shannon put in the switch or the boxes up here in the loft. One correction, we both agree that they should just come down just a little lower. Those are standard where they're supposed to be, but because this loft is the littler walls with our height up here, we think it'll look good, but no problem with that. It'd take us 10 seconds to pop those boxes out and just lower them down just a hair. So we got 4 outlets up here, and we decided we are gonna hang, this is center of the room right there, so we're gonna have a little light here. Then over here we have our spiral staircase kit is gonna go in right here. So we'll have a light switch we're gonna put in right here, a 2-way. So it'll be up here, and then down here we put another box down at the beginning of the steps, and you'll be able to light it up here from there or right here. So that's our plan. All right, the whole upstairs is done. There is a black box up there in the middle for our light. That goes over to a switch right there. That'll be at the top of the stairs. Remember, we're gonna have a spiral staircase right in this corner coming down, and you'll be able to use that light switch to light up there when you go up the stairs or down the stairs. So it's already wired for either way, to up and down. So that's all done. This room here, the living room area, is done, wired through here. Even some of the closets done now. house, there'll be some piece of flashing that'll go over that so rain won't get in between. But at least we're getting this covered up. Be a couple weeks to order. I ordered it this morning, so a couple weeks. So next, after the lunch, we're gonna move on to this side because this side of the house and then the rear side will get shade in the afternoon, all afternoon. So hopefully we'll get that stuff done today. And then this south side, might have to wait for another day, but we'll see. It's starting to pick up and go quicker, and the pieces aren't going to be as big. All right, guys, another long day, just finishing up, cleaned up, and more running wire. Today, we finished up in the pantry here, brought some power to this plug that is gonna run the plug here in our bathroom. Grab power from that. Then we also ran a wire down into our crawl space, put a light switch in there underneath here, and then 2 lights that'll light up basically this half of the house. So from here to here, all along here, the 2 lights. We put one down here at this end below, and then one up here. There's really nothing under the crawl space on this side. All our plumbing and any electric that we've run under there is running underneath here, under this side, this half. That's where all our water is, except for the laundry, but that's incidental. It's just one thing that runs over there. So also what we did is we are going with Cove heating. Cove heating requires almost like baseboard heating, but it's infrared and it goes above mainly windows, and it's like a strip that'll go up there. We'll show you when we put it in and stuff, but we had to bring a wire to there for power. So that'll be for the bathroom one. There's a small one going in the bathroom, a little bit larger one for our bedroom, and we think we're gonna go with the north facing wall. That'll get north wind and stuff in the winter, and you'll want that thermal heating, infrared heating. And what that does is it heats the whole space, thermal mass. Everything gets to 72 if that's what you're choosing to set your thermostat at. And each of those will have their own separate thermostat so that we can heat the bedroom at a different temperature than the bathroom. And then going out to the living room, we're gonna at least start with one. We got to call into one of the companies that we're checking out and see if they'll give us some tips on doing this room. What we've seen online is that they have a big long one somebody had along this whole wall here in their cathedral great room. We're thinking maybe a small one there, or a smaller one there, all bigger than the bedroom, but then another one at this wall above these windows here. But we're also going to have a wood burning stove between those windows too. So I don't know, we're going to try to probably just stick with 1 or 2 on this wall, I think. So some can lights also along here in the kitchen. There'll be some lights hanging down over our island that'll be right here where this post is. And those can lights are going to go evenly across this whole ceiling. So basically from the pantry wall here, right along that whole space. So I think it's going to give that kitchen plenty of, we're going to have puck lights underneath the cupboards too, the upper cupboards. So I think we're going to have plenty of light in here. And not to say a lamp or 2, reading lamp, that sort of thing. So I think we'll be good. So, morning guys, another day of doing metal. We got a good rain yesterday, late afternoon, and it cooled everything off. So it's really only supposed to get to 75 today, and nice and sunny. And most of that smoke cleared out. We were getting some wildfire smoke from the California and Oregon. It was funneling right into the valley and stuff. So coming in from the north and the west. But that's cleared out. It's a nice day. So we adjusted this panel behind us to get this corner the way we liked it. And it turned out a lot better, as you can see. And then we're working our way up this side now. We're underneath, just on the other side of the porch, under there. And I got panels set up ready to go. We're just breaking for lunch. And we'll get those up. Hopefully we'll get almost finished if we don't run out of screws. And then the front here, show you. The other day we got about 3/4 of the way back there. So if we get that other side done, it should be shady on the back of the house and the rest of that front, and possibly finish it if we have enough screws. So what's good about it, we can switch from project to project when we feel like it. So today seemed like a really nice day, so we decided to just switch to this. Electrical's looking good. We're getting some information this afternoon from a friend who has a Cove Heating. He's invited us over to take a look at how his house works, and he's got a great room, and we can get some ideas of what we need heat wise for our great room and where to put those wires. And that's about the only thing. That and the vacuum, we're doing an in-house vacuum, and it's in 2 parts. So the front of the house and then the back half of the house, they'll each have their own separate one, and we're just trying to figure out where we want to house those. So those 2 things, and we can start insulating. I think we're going to double check everything, make sure everything's in, because once you close those walls up, you are toast if you gotta break something open and get something. So that's our next step, and then hopefully insulation and starting the drywall. All right.